So what's up guys, and welcome to the next episode of Nanjing Bros. So in the last episode, we talk about the condition of the students in our university. We do some interview and asking about their insight. And if you guys haven't checked that video, please check them out in the link up there. So guys, in this video we're gonna talk about Nanjing in general.
Yeah guys, so also we're gonna be interviewing some of the students from Nanjing Medical University, and we would like to hear some insights from them on what they think is the current condition in Nanjing. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the interview we took with them. Alright, what's up guys? I'm here with
Sajjad.
Sajjad. So Sajjad, what are you doing here in Nanjing?
I'm doing my master's actually. I did my MBBS here, my bachelor degree, and now I'm pursuing master's in general surgery in the Nanjing Medical second affiliated hospital. So this is my first year actually.
Your first year
It's my
here.
first year in master's.
In master's?
Yeah, but I've been in Nanjing for over 7 years, I could say.
7 years? Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, since when? That's
Since
like
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
So you can introduce yourself to the viewers here.
What's up? This is Nabil from Ethiopia. I'm a urology surgeon here in Nanjing.
Hi, I'm Shankara. I'm from Mauritius. I'm 27. Yeah, so right now I'm doing my master's in China. It's a 3-year program. And previously I did my MBBS here also in Nanjing. After that I just continued. Now I'm doing my PG in general surgery.
So I want to ask your opinion about what you think of Nanjing right now, currently after the conditions. I mean, after COVID-19.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts about that?
Well, I can just say hats off. Hats off to the whole of China. Come on, the way they contained this disease, their lockdown was really impressive. Like from today to tomorrow, everything was shut down, closed off. And they really put in a lot of effort, people volunteering to work. You know, without pay, they come to your house. How are you doing? Check your temperature. You need anything? And if there is anybody infected in your neighborhood, you don't go out, your food will come. Someone will come take your garbage. So overall, I would say it's an amazing job they did. And we can see the result. China is mostly like COVID-free right now. Some rare cases, that to imported cases. So it's pretty impressive, the least I could say.
Oh, Nanjing is amazing. Right now it's actually safe, as you can see, and everything has gone back to normal. We're all moving around, even though we have to wear masks all the time. But everything is open, and it's all good.
It's really good, right?
Yeah, it's safe.
You know, actually when that happened, everyone from my country, they were panicking. So they were everyone was in panic, and they were like, and everyone thought like it's gonna be China only, right? So everyone was saying like, especially at home, mom and dad, like obviously they'd be worried, right? They were like, hey, just come back and stuff. And during that time we were around the Spring Festival, and it was a bit weird that like this year the Spring Festival in Nanjing was very
Quiet.
very, very quiet. And you staying at home in that situation was kind of a bit depressing. So you were very tempted to go back home. And like everyone said, hey, come back, it's safer. But fortunately, I stayed back.
You didn't come back, right?
Yeah, I didn't go back, I stayed here. And it turned out, if you follow what they're preaching, because they're not just preaching for nothing, right? So if you follow that, you're doing your part, I think it will go fine. So I think that's why right now in Nanjing the situation is stable.
So were there any cases in your hospital?
No, actually for that time we were not allowed to go for work.
Okay.
We were in the same situation as the citizens here, lockdown. So we stopped hospital work, we were just at home.
What do you think about the government action during this COVID-19?
Government action was pretty much very good. They controlled it very fast, and it's under control since then, right? So for 3 months we're all in quarantine house. We stayed home for 3 months, not doing anything, and that helped to stop the COVID-19 spread over Nanjing. And I think Nanjing had less than 100 cases.
And right now, how are the cases right now? Do you have any information about that?
Last I heard is there has not been any cases for almost about a month here in Nanjing.
You know, sometimes stuff happen, and when you're in the moment, you tend to judge. and put a label on it. They're being so aggressive, or they're being. But then, when you're out of the situation and you look back, then you're like, maybe they knew what they were doing. So that's actually how I feel. So for everybody who's going through this tough time, I don't know, have faith kind of, because things always get better, and be responsible for you. If you're responsible for yourself, indirectly I'm being responsible for you. I think so. My opinion.
Amazing preventive measures. Yeah.
So I mean, you would say now Nanjing is really safe.
I would say, well, I'll use even the word heaven. Come on. See, we have our restrictions here as foreigners, okay? But you can't complain. You are in their country, you have to adjust. So we don't see the small restrictions, the here and there, you don't find nice and all towards you. But overall, I would say Nanjing is really good, right? The whole of China it is. You're safe to go out, go wherever you want. As long as you're wearing your mask, you do your health check reports every day. It's pretty open, it's really good. Compared to other countries where I see people weren't really following the lockdown protocols,
Yeah.
Lockdown is there like, oh, it's my right to go out, but you have to abide by the rules at times, I think. So through abiding with all the rules, we were able to be where we are today. COVID-free, able to be out whenever we want. Yeah.
Definitely.
Just like now, we just came for football. I don't think anywhere else you can be doing that right now.
Yeah, that's what guys. That's why you need to stay home. I mean, if there's lockdown in your country, please don't try to go out. I mean, it's really dangerous. Right?
Yeah, just protect yourself and your loved one. That's the least you can do.
Exactly.
So do you have any message to a friend who willing to come to Nanjing or China?
Well, unfortunately, the borders are closed right now. Right, no one can come. But if everyone, when it opens and you're planning to come here, it's very, very safe. I think it's a good opportunity. This is, I think, the safest place in the world to be in during this hard times.
I agree.
Me too. All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Hi, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
So guys, that's basically the interview with the medical students from Nanjing Medical University. Actually, there's a quite unique perspective, different from other people, because they are medical students.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice to be hearing from their perspective also. Thank you to these guys too for sharing their thoughts with us and with you guys also. So yeah, I mean, for us personally, I guess Nanjing currently is really safe, guys. We would say we are confident to say that we could go out without wearing masks, and
But still we for our self-protective we should wear the mask.
I know, but I mean, still we feel that, I mean, we're confident enough to go out without.
We feel much more safer.
Yeah. I mean, it's safer compared to back a month ago or 2 months ago. I mean, it's way different to what's back then.
And even all of the shop is already opened.
Yeah.
Even though we still need to follow some protocol from the government.
Yeah, I mean, even like restaurants, you can already eat like normal, and then also, people are just everywhere on the streets right now. Yeah, I mean, it's back to normal. Aside from specific public spaces, places like the metro, where you still need to wear the mask because that's just a regulation they set here, and yeah. Aside from that, I mean, it's pretty safe to go out without a mask. All in all, I guess the government did the right thing, and I think it's one of the best decisions they took in order to contain all this virus in Nanjing. So kudos to you guys, to the government.
Okay, so for you guys who want to come to Nanjing for work or studies, we really welcome you guys to come here when the corona is over all around the world.
Yeah, I mean, if by any chance you guys are, thinking that should I go to China, or should I, just maybe forget about it because maybe it's
the center of
the center of the virus and stuff. But I mean, it is before, but now I can say with confidence to you guys that China is practically safe right now, basically safe, and once I think the borders are open and basically in the whole world and the coronavirus is ended, I think you guys can just forget about all the stuff and just come. So we really welcome you guys to come down here to Nanjing and China, and we would really love to see you guys right here.
And if you guys have any question regarding to the situation in China and Nanjing, please leave your question in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video, please thumbs up and share it to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe us.
Yeah, down below, guys.
Hit the subscribe button, guys.
Alright guys, so that's the end of our video. See you guys in the next episode of Nanjing Bros.